Hi, assalamualaikum. And a very good day. I bid to Dr. Najia and also to TS Azrin as my panel for the bachelor degree project. My name is MOHD FAIZ BIN KHALID. My matric number B09-1810543. And my supervisor is TS Nur Azazi bin Ngatiman. So for the first slide in this presentation, I will present to you guys about the introduction for the overall report in this project. The first point is the development of existing machine. This machine was created to upgrade in terms of handles and also the ability to operate easily compared than the other machine that has been created. The second point is this project was made so that it was suitable to use for people around household area and also for farmer, gardener or farmer that involved in the loose soil or the separation of sand may use this machine as their advantage. The third point from the introduction is this machine was created so that only certain materials can be saved according to the size that has been chosen for this machine, and it already state that only material measurement between 0.0 millimeter and also 0.075 millimeter. This project was created to minimize the amount of waste material that used in construction. As we all know, the percentage of waste materials such as sand, bricks, and also other materials that used in construction has increased, and mostly it coming from the construction area. So these are the three objectives for this project. The first is to compare the advantages and the development of function with the existing machine. Second point is to design a machine that is easy to operate for household people. And the last objective is to analyze the function of the sand separation machine. So in this slide, I will present and discuss about the problem statement for this project. As it already been stated that waste material mostly happen after construction, and the percentage become increasing year by year. And then the sand is important for any mixture in construction. So from that we can notice it was the most basic material for construction use. Other than that, this project also was created because normal people or gardener use manual sand sieve to get a fine and good quality of sand. So from that we can see that they tend to use more energy and also manual just to get a fine and good quality sand. Other than that, limited motorized machine for household people also was a problem. So this project was created so that people from the household can use for mini construction and also for cement coating, and other than that for wall coating. Then finally this project was created because people from the household area need to use huge budget to get a sand separation machine, so it was not suitable for normal or mini construction such as that already been stated above, like cement coating, wall coating, and other and mini construction. So we move to the scope project for this research. The priority of this project is for designing and fabrication of sand purification machine so that it can be used for people around construction, home, resident or village that has limited equipment and motorized machine. The maximum size of sand grains that can pass through the filter is 0.05 mm, and also it's suitable to use for gardener to separate soil that has a maximum size of 0.1 mm to get a fine and good quality soil. And the last point is the maximum weight that can be recommended is 5 kg of sand only, and the type of sand that can be filtered is sand for water plastering only, such as wall coating, cement coating, and so on. So these are the some point that I picked from the literature review chapter 2 of this project. The material that have been choose from to build this machine is materials that will be used best from its tensile strength, modulus, flexural strength, impact strength, compressive strength, fatigue endurance, grip, and stress reduction properties. And also this material was choose depend on the level of project. So mostly the basic material for used for this project are metal. The calculation that involved in this project are stress, and the formula is stress is equal to the force per area, and the second one is the torque. Torque is the formula is power divided by velocity. Sand filter, or in other words, people call it as a sand sieve. It was mainly used to separate sand from other materials. The size of the sand particle is approximately in the range of between 50 micrometer to 5 millimeter. So as we can see, these are the some particles and materials that involved in the process of sieving according to the average measurement and also average size of the sieve. The materials that involved is sand, gravel, silt, and also clay. Different size and measurement of materials have different types of function. Sieve was a very important process either in mining or construction, and if we don't take note on the average and the quality used for sand, it will affect in the strength of wall and the quality of the constituent materials used to prepare the concrete, and it can affect to the crucial role in the development of the strength and physical properties of the resulting concrete. So the effect that may happen if we don't follow the correct quality and also correct grade of sand, it can turn into patch and also the fracture of the wall. The first method that involved in the making and fabrication of this project are MLG welding. This type of welding use a continuous solid welding wire, and it will fed into the welding pool as the welding torch. Then it will proceed from its assembly. The two substrates will melt and form a bond. This MIG welding is a general technique that's suitable to use for a thin plate and also a thick part types. The other method that involved in the making and design of this machine are AutoCAD 2018 software. This software was used to create a 3D solid models for the home sand separator product design machine. The full design for this sand separation machine was made and designed from this software in terms of its handles, motor cover, roller, and also the adjustable handle. Next, the next method that used to design for this project machine are the concept selection methods, and this is the process and analysis where to choose the best design for the next chapter based on the sand separation machine project. After the project design specification is finalized, all the concepts are examined and at the same time. Below are the two pictures that differentiate between the concept screening matrix and also concept scoring matrix. So without wasting our time, we move to the next chapter for this project, the result and discussion. All data and experiment records are originally comes from the development of sand separation machine. As we all can see at the bottom picture, these are the 5 design that I already created and listed. All these design will be used for the next process and analysis for the product design specification. So this is the first stage for selecting the best design and criteria that are suitable for the development of sand separation machine. The product was also known as the concept screening matrix. The design was selected according to many terms and criteria such as handling, the uses, does the product is easy to manufacture, does the product has the enough durability, and also in terms of its design. From the table below, it showed that design D and design C has the most suitable and related criteria compared to the 3 other designs. Both designs will be compared again in the concept scoring stage in order to finalize the best concept idea, hence to develop the sand separation machine. Based on the table below also, it showed that the concept scoring metric for design D was the most suitable compared to design C. From the criteria that has been listed, it showed that design D has the most perfect score compared than design C. With the result that has been recorded, design D will be chosen and proceed to the actual plan and fabricate the sand separation machine design, and it will furthermore, design D was chosen based on the highest data and value that it gets and calculated by using the formula of the sum of the weighted score and that already been mentioned below. So the other step and also test that has been used to prove the functionality and also durability of the sand separation machine is shear test. A shear test is used to test a stress sample to the point where it experiences a sliding failure in the plane parallel to the applied force. From the picture below, we can see the purple line is actually a purple arrow that shows towards the ground. The purple arrow means the amount of load is being applied along the machine rail. The next picture also shows that the red color along the machine, and it shows that the machine already been put a load that beyond from the machine that has been fixed and against its maximum value. We could see the result after the machine has been put a maximum load. The deformation starting to show at the handle part. So for the last slide in this video, I will discuss to you guys about the conclusion for this project. The goal of this project is to create and develop a sand separation machine that will offer a suitable and easy use for the people around the resident mostly. In addition, the purpose of this research is to evaluate the performance of a sand separation machine in a design region. According to the data collect and calculation made, This device is capable of collecting fine sand using different types and also level of speed. Other than that, this machine also capable of collecting finer sand without using more energy on it. The presence of the product can be upgraded by using materials that can provide more strong or durability by replacing the body material with stainless steel. The other recommendation are a controller for on-off can be attached to this product to make sure the machine was safe to operate in terms of its safety. And the last recommendation that can be used is the machine can use the belt and pulley system between the motor power source to the sieve box. That's all for me. Thank you.